I'm going to show you how to build a 1200 watt hour automatic battery backup system for your critical appliances for $500. This is the Amvit 1200 watt inverter charger. So what this does is it combines two things together. We have a power inverter and a 12 volt battery charger in one piece, and it will switch automatically. So we'll take power coming in from your wall, pass it through to your appliance, and it also runs a battery charger to charge your 12 volt battery. If your power on the outside gets disconnected, then the process gets reversed and power comes from the battery up through the unit into your appliance. Putting this together is really easy. All you need is an extension cord, wire strippers, a screwdriver, a lithium battery capable of 100 amp output, and this inverter charger. Cut the extension cord in the middle and strip back until you get the white, black, and green wires on the inside. The male plug goes to the input and the female is the out. The power terminals are neutral, line, and ground, which is white, black, and green. Connect your 8 or 6 gauge to the power terminals on the charger. And now just connect the power wires to the terminals on your battery. Make sure that whatever battery you use has 100 amp BMS or greater. Some of the cheaper lithium iron phosphates are only a 50 amp BMS. Okay. We go to battery type settings, lithium ion and customize, and change the output charge voltage to 14.4. I can also change the charge current settings if I want to dial this down to a lower charge current. I have mine set at 80, so that way the charger's not working quite so hard. Your system settings should be line priority, so it defaults to the AC and then rolls to battery backup. Don't worry about any of the other settings. This is in input priority mode. The battery is charging. It's at 14 volts and climbing right now. I've got it plugged into an outlet over here. And my outlet cord is plugged into this little light. But if I unplug the cord, it flickers for just a half a second. And now we're on the battery. So we have no voltage coming in, running off of the output of the battery. And it says load 0% because this little LED bulb draws so little it doesn't even register. If I plug it back in, it takes just a second. You hear that click, that's the charger kicking back on. And you can see on my DC clamp meter that I'm charging at 20 amps. A little over 14 volts. and my light is running. So that's just as simple as it gets. So the best part about this system is that it's infinitely customizable. Lithium battery technology is changing every day and prices keep falling. So if you wanted a battery that had a built-in level meter or even a Bluetooth BMS, you can certainly use that instead. This is a mini 100 amp hour battery from Wise. Thank you for sending this to me. So I like this because it was a lighter weight and obviously a smaller size, and so I could put this on the wall. But you could use any lithium battery as long as it's 12 volts and has a 100 amp hour BMS. This is a 200 amp hour lithium battery, so if I wanted even more runtime, I could easily use this instead of a 100 amp. I could even stand this up on its end and push it against the wall to make my power connections. Do you need a CPAP machine to sleep? Do you have a chest freezer full of meat from your hunting adventures? With this simple setup, you can have an automatic battery backup for any of those things. The runtime will be different depending upon what the item is, but 1200 watt hours should get you 1 to 2 days on a chest freezer, 3 days or so on a CPAP machine, 2 or 3 days on an electric blanket, or a day on a full-size refrigerator. Some of you might be wondering about a pre-built unit like an EcoFlow or a Jackery. They have their advantages, but they lack one crucial feature. What we're looking for is what's called pass-through charging, which is the ability to have the unit plugged in and charging and have an appliance plugged into it on the other end at the same time. There are units that have pass-through charging, but they're typically on the much more expensive end. So if you're shopping for a solar generator or power station, look for that feature. But in all of my research, they've been very, very expensive and far more than $500. So how did I get to 500 bucks? At the time of this video, the inverter charger was $215. The standard Wise 100 amp hour battery was $230. The extension cord was $10, and the 8 gauge wire is also about $10. So there you go. For $500, you can construct what you see here. I decided to use the mini 100 amp hour battery, obviously because it's smaller and it's lighter. I had plans to do a wall mount like this, and so I wanted the smaller size and the smaller weight. I would like to thank Wise for sending this to me. The Wise batteries also have the 100 amp hour BMS, which is critical for this particular setup. So the inverter charger has a 1200 watt capacity with a 2000 watt surge. So whatever your appliance is, make sure that it's around 1200 watts, with a peak. That should be enough to run your chest freezer plus the startup surge, your home refrigerator, or a CPAP machine. As you can see here, I've mounted the inverter charger and the battery to a piece of plywood. I currently rent my house, but if I owned, I would mount this onto the onto the wall right next to my chest freezer. Or I could put it in my utility room and hardwire the AC input and output to a transfer switch to run my home furnace, blower motor, or other critical loads. If you found this to be helpful and interesting, thanks. Give me a like and a subscribe, and drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. Thanks everyone, and we'll see you on the next one.